I can't think of a better circumstance to be back in Toronto for. So I'm excited because the city's my second home, so I really love it here. And this is my first TIFF, like with the movie in it. So I'm kind of just experiencing everything, trying to figure it out, but having fun at the same time. So it was cool. I self-taped out of Vancouver. So, you know, my other home, Vancouver. Yeah, I got the script, I got an audition for it, and the character was like 16, high school. I think they bumped the age a bit. Like young high school, like metalhead, angsty teenage girl, and I was like, oh, I like this. So I think it hopefully came through in the audition. So I booked it off tape. I ended up Skyping with MacDonald, and oh, I was so nervous when we Skyped. I had never done a Skype meeting with a director before, and I rearranged like my entire bedroom, the whole background, just to make it look more professional. I had like all my film books and just like pictures I've taken, and I don't think he even noticed, but to me I was like, okay, now I can do the Skype interview. My interactions with Pyewacket, because it's so fantasy. But then I kind of figured out how to make that connection of just pure fear, basically. But Adam does that because his horror films, he puts a lot of emphasis on character building. So then the actors go through a lot in the movie, which is why I really like Adam's films. Because especially Pyewacket, if you took out the horror elements, it stands alone as a drama, in my opinion. So it wasn't necessarily the most challenging part, but building that mother-daughter relationship with Laurie was really important to me, and it actually came really easily. Things that ring true to me, things that I see in society, whether it not necessarily be the character, because sometimes I do a lot of sci-fi and fantasy type things, but there's always a theme or a tone that relates to me or to the people around me, or something I think young people could learn from, I could learn from. So characters that help me grow and that I can help others grow through. Well, I'm really focused right now on being grateful for where I'm at and making sure that I seize every opportunity that's given to me right now. So I'm pretty focused on the present. Although for the future, all I can ask for is working on projects where the rest of the crew, the cast, the writer, directors, and producers are just as passionate about the project, or are very creative projects that have good messages and stories. Especially right now in this time, I think film can have a really big impact. So I want to make sure I'm part of projects that will help that.